you see them already with the mindset in play. They have to set the music, to set the stage, to set the place for winners semis.
Yeah, Samsora is very particular about the music. Every game that he's gone up on stream today has made sure that he's gotten the music that he wants. But here we go. Goblin Man Roy is going to take on Samsora here. EU United's very own.
Whoa!
Right off the bat. Goblin starting off very strong.
Going flashbacks to the beginning of the game where everyone had to show off what kind of training room combos they could do with turnips.
All right, so that's going to be the #1 thing to look for here. With the Fire Emblem Swordsman, specifically Chrom and Roy, that jab and that down tilt are incredible moves. Hit confirms, down, just pressure. It does it all.
Yeah, it's so good. Something to keep in mind as well is his ability to approach from above views. A lot of characters can struggle with that, but how Goblin and how Roy specifically will fall with that last hit of the up air is so important. It leads into kills. It's just a great tool in general, but Samsora strikes first, forcing Goblin into that low up B, and then Toad will answer for him.
Yeah, goes for the up smash out of shield there. Not quite going to get anything. Still trying to get it done.
Whoa.
Nice read. He was waiting there. He was waiting, but unfortunately, jab back air is going to take it. Goblin's going to even this game up as much as he can.
These are two stone-faced players. Even missing that by even a few frames is not going to flummox Samsora.
Okay, nice block on the turnip. Run up, grab. Pretty brave there.
Looked like the two of them went for it at the same time, and Samsora just happened to be a little ahead.
Yeah, Goblin is not shy about the fact that he will up you out of shield, so just running up to a shield like that is pretty interesting. Double turnip hit.
All the way across the sky, but Goblin manages to make it back to the ledge.
Okay, still gonna make it back. Nair on shield's gonna make it. Back throw at the ledge. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
I tell you, I'm a little worried already. Something that, honestly, a lot of Peach mains just kind of take for granted is how good turnips are or can be a ledge like that. And usually you're just throwing up and just as a way to try to cover, but Samsora already 2 for 2 on those edge guards. It's going to be really tough if he's going to be hitting like that.
Dude, imagine in 2020 taking 71% off of losing one interaction.
Yep.
Let's go, Peach.
That's why she's so good.
So
scary. Got the wink, too.
Okay, and the turnips again, just putting on so much pressure here. Goblin Man makes it back, uses the side beat to get his feet on the ground, but only one stock left here. A huge lead for Samsora.
Weak back air, but Samsora gets kind of look at Goblin in the eye and dare him to roll in.
Has gone hard waiting to punish. Ah, not quite. Okay. Has gone super hard to punish the roll in twice in a row here. Really wants it.
Swinging from ledge, gets him back to center, but how much can he do with this right now? There he goes for the falling up air. There's the jab.
We're just trying to look for it. Just about anything can confirm here. It just depends on where Goblin hits it. Neutral air, not quite. Good DI. Gonna live. Side B off the ledge again. He's represented that option 3 times in a row now, even off the left ledge.
3 for 3. But still 168. That's going to not quite do it.
So here we go. Goblin trying to reset. Maybe went for the side B again.
Oh!
Yeah, there it is.
Ask and you shall receive, Proxy.
193% here. Just one touch away from Goblin being able to close this out. And we've seen Roy can delete stocks at ridiculously early percentages, so this is not over by a long shot.
I don't know, man. You might have a little bit more faith right now than I do. I'm just so worried because even that from center.
Oh, no. Up throw still doesn't kill at 200.
Today I learned.
Yeah. Every up throw in the game kills at 200, I thought. See, a side B in a situation like that could potentially just close the game.
Here we go. Damage is racking.
Still not over here. Goblin Man. Oh, no, that should be it. Yeah, very smart. And the smartest thing there from Samsora is he does the float and then picks a move that hits both sides. Goblin's only chance to survive there is some kind of tricky cross-up. Samsora picks an option that guaranteed hits it. So smart. You love to see it.
I mean, there's a reason he's ranked the way he is. He has options for everything. And you look at him right now with the turnips on the hoodie, no less. On the hoodie, no less. Man is ready to go. You notice during doubles he was, a little affected by the cold. I don't know how much that's going to affect. You got to worry about the hands with the Peach combos and everything else.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't see that impact him during this top 8.
Yeah, it was a little chilly coming into the venue today. But hopefully everything is the last thing you want to see affect the match is outside influence.
So what's really interesting is the last time I saw them play with the fight for, like I said, the fight for 95, it was PS2, 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 PS2 every game. And now, immediately in games, we're going for this triplat setup. We'll see how this impacts the flow of neutral, see how Goblin can use these platforms as combo extenders himself. We all know how good Peach can be when she can reset those jumps. It's really going to come down to who gets these first a couple of neutral wins.
Yeah, I think that this, as you said, the stage is really, really strong for both characters, but I would give it slightly Peach. Like you said, resetting those jumps is a godsend for Peach.
That was slick. Goes for the 2 hits there. Stops swinging. Knows it's not going to connect.
They pressured that second jump to bait the throw. Get anything else? Blocks the back air. Up tilt. There you go,
you see
Goblin
that?
Man.
Frames away. The crown was coming down.
What an anti-air. So Goblin Man comes off the ledge here. A nice, the tri-jumps from Magneto here with the red palette.
Back air. Beautiful read on the cross-up, too.
Boy, it just covers every option there. So sick from Samsora. The turnip covers low, covers the air dodge in, and then immediately covers with the forward air.
A little scary there. I thought Goblin might try to let that down air rip on that recovery from Samsora.
Okay. Trying to get his feet on the ground. Uses the neutral B. Okay. Falling up air.
Oh! Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Dude, so close.
Heart-stopping moments already.
See what we can get done. Side B. Waits.
The
How did he
recognition.
know?
The recognition.
Dude, how did he know? That's so crazy. Goblin Man looking fantastic here. Samsora trying to answer back, though.
And the up tilt.
He's used a reversal twice.
There it is, that falling upper. We talked about it game 1. So important to Roy's kit. The fact that you can come down with that aerial and lead into a kill.
So, oh, just so close to just deleting the stock there. Forward air not quite going to make it. Goblin Man just looking for this low percent confirms that Roy thrives in.
Samsora may want to invest in holding shield at ledge. We've seen Goblin come off with buttons quite a few times.
Yeah, he's leaning on that double-edged dance when it comes to getting back onto the stage. Side B, Peach Bomber, not quite.
Wise the Goblin doesn't want to drop shield, knows that Samsora can swing after that bomber.
Forward air puts him off stage, so ledge trapping situation here. The turnip's paying dividends.
Nothing they can do.
Yeah, just like you mentioned, man. People underrate the use of the turnips, and Samsora here is putting on a clinic on how to edgeguard the Fire Emblem swordsman.
Listen, I'm saying Ray Stadium is around the corner. They're giving him a call after this top 8.
He's pitching right now. It's crazy. Here we go. Trying to put the pressure on Goblin Man.
Big swing here, but Samsora has already closed this gap a little bit here. 25% separating right now, not too much of a deficit. Probably one more back air.
Up air string, not quite there. Up tilt on the platform, very scary at this percentage if he gets sweet spot.
Dangerous roll from Samsora as well, but he gets out of it.
Let's see what we can do.
Air from center, Goblin stuck at the ledge.
Oh, I love the double jump off, but the up air catches him forward air. That's enough. Okay, Samsora 2-0 here.
Dragging it back.
Dragging it back. Samsora is trying to go to winners here. Wants to see Vinny G.
We saw a swap there as well. We saw Goblin coming down on that last sequence with that up air, and Samsora just barely beating it out, which led to that fair to finish. Goblin deep in thought about this potentially last counter pick.
So we'll see what we can get here. Game 3. Potentially, but hopefully not the last game. I'd love to see longer sets here, but Battlefield will be the pick again. He's going to stick to it. He said, the stage is not the problem, it's me. I can adapt.
And keep in mind, this would not be the first time that Samsora has struggled with a Roy. It was not too long ago, main stage. I believe it was Stroder pulled off the upset.
Wow, just trying to put on a movement clinic here. Samsora's trying to bait everything. Forward air puts him way off the stage, and you are you're out in Narnia, my friend.
Goodbye, good night, step back into the wardrobe.
Okay, so here we go, fresh stock for Goblin Man, trying to bring this back.
Oh, that would have been so big. So often we see Goblin use that to land into that final sweet spot, which just absolutely evaporates stock. Samsora ready with the DI, though.
Yeah, the big-time reset on the short hop double-edged dance there. Trying to go for it. Peach, just baiting every option there. So quick with the low float. Goblin looking a little hasty there. A little bit of a mash there on the side B. Want to see a little bit more patience from him, but the jab back air.
So good, so clean. Whether it's jab back air, whether you call it Jared, we all know that it is such a wonderful tool for Goblin and for any other Roy and Crom to be using.
Right, Goblin resetting here. Jab into up air, not quite going to get there. The back air really prosperous trade there from Samsora. And the forward air, just a read on the get-up option. Samsora's looking hella different.
You see the nod from Goblin after that stock one's lost. Doesn't want to give up the ghost, obviously, but you got to wonder, at what point does it start to set in? Does this deficit start to really take hold mentally?
Okay, trying to get it done here, putting the pressure on. Spot dodge there.
Back around shield, but the footstool possibly put him in a rough situation.
Ooh, and just the jump away, very nice. A lot of lesser players go for the air dodge there. Great from Samsora to adjust the defense.
There it is, cover that.
What a read, and Goblin has made this, very quietly made this a really close game here. Like we said, Roy excels at coming back on these stages.
Yeah, and you look at that, he really just took his foot off the pedal after what had been a just moment of buttons, buttons, buttons. Uses the first 2 hits to bait Samsora in and just absolutely decimates him.
55% here. Not much more needed for Roy to get the confirmations.
Beautiful roll on the read.
Oh, 84% here. We're even officially. But this is terrible for Goblin.
And how many times have we seen it? Samsora so ready, the downward throw, and then uses the fair to cover the air dodge. Such a gigantic, lasting hitbox as well.
Yes.
And Samsora, 3-0, man.
Just covers everything. Again, that was the second time in a row in an edge guarding situation. He goes turn up, throw down, forward air immediately. Covers every option that a Goblin can possibly use to make it to the stage safely.